One of the most common questions I get as an estate planning attorney is how to avoid probate. Or what are the alternatives to probate if that is something that you want to avoid. So the most common way to avoid probate or an alternative to probate is to title everything as pay on death. So basically to have beneficiaries to all of your financial accounts, your bank accounts, CDs, IRAs, Roth IRAs, money market account, any sort of financial account that could have a beneficiary designation, to make sure that you place one on there so the court doesn't have to distribute that asset in probate. If you have real property, a way to avoid probate or an alternate to probate is to execute an enhanced life estate deed, which many people colloquially know that as a ladybird deed. However, there can be complications with ladybird deeds if you don't work with an attorney, so it's very important to make sure that you have legal counsel to guide you through that. If you have more complicated assets than a homestead and financial account, a lot of people will put all of their assets into trust as a way to avoid probate or as an alternate to it. Those assets still have to be distributed through something called a trust administration. So there still is more work after you pass away for your loved ones and an attorney than just simply putting beneficiary designations on your account if you title things in trust. But if you are unable to avoid probate any other way, a trust administration is easier on loved ones and easier for attorneys to do so rather than a full formal administration in a probate court. If you have any questions about probate and estate planning, it's really important to talk to an attorney to make sure that your wishes are followed exactly and to make sure there's no mistakes in your documents, which can cause a lot of issues and ultimately lead to a probate or problems within probate court if you don't speak with a professional. If you want a free consultation, you should call our office today.